Hey, everybody, Pastor Vern for December 10th, 2020. It's a Thursday, getting there towards the end of the week. Looking forward to worship this weekend and some of those kind of things that uh, kind of lift my soul and help me negotiate this world in the best fashion that I can. We continue to talk about Advent over these next few days. I hope I can continue to find material that informs you, enlightens you, gives you an opportunity to think a little bit about this Advent season. Today we're going to talk about the liturgical colors. Now we've talked about colors before, as these conversations that the different seasons in the church have different colors that to kind of depict what season we're in, and we kind of know that there's really basically not, just a few colors. And where do we see these colors when we're in worship? Well, oftentimes we see them on the altar cloth, the cloth across the pulpit, maybe the marker in the Bible. Sometimes we have other places where we have our liturgical colors, and for the most part, they are green, blue, purple, white, gold, and red. And when we get to Advent, can you tell me what color is dominant during Advent? That's on the liturgic that we have on the altar and on the pulpit. I will give you a little time. Okay, what color did you come up with? If you came up with either purple or blue, you are right on course. That is the dominant color during this time period. There are some traditions that on the third week they use a different color other than purple or blue. And remember, we've got that pink candle, rose-colored candle on the third week that it talks about joy. And we use the purple or the blue because it's a royal color. It symbolizes royalty. Lydia in the Bible was a provider of purple cloth, and purple cloth was very, 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 very expensive. And one of the reasons it was very, 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 very expensive is because they collected some kind of sea creature, some kind of snails out of the sea, if I remember right, and then they would squish them, I guess, and get something out of them that would cause the cloth that where it was dying to be purple, and it would take like a lot of them to do a small amount of cloth, so that's why it was very expensive. Blue is also considered a royal color. Blue and purple are kind of synonymous in Advent season. We talked about some of the candles being purple, some of them being blue, but that's the prominent color, right? Okay. Well, but it's not the only color we use during Advent, because during the end of Advent, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we use either white or gold. Now, I think in our churches, basically we use white more than anything else. Sometimes we leave the purple on through Christmas Eve and then switch over to the white or gold. The white or gold will that stays on for a little bit while over when we're preparing for Epiphany during that time of year. Mostly white in our tradition, not so much gold unless it's blended together. And it's kind of interesting because we have a lot of different altar cloths, a lot of different pulpit cloths in the four churches that I serve. Some of them have specific ones for Christmas Eve, Christmas season, the white ones, and they have mangers or stars on them. And a lot of those also have a counterpart for Easter, which would have a cross or a candle on them. So, because the white's used in that time period too, because we're representing Christ and his purity as Christ is born and as Christ is risen again. And so that's kind of our colors for the Advent season. So if you get a chance to come to worship or watch it on one of the videos, depending on how I'm able to do that, we're running into some technical problems a little bit with some of our new stuff, and I got to figure that out. But anyway, so purple or blue is the predominant color, followed by white, representing Christ's purity, and that gets us through the liturgical colors of Advent. All right, take good care of yourselves, watch out for others, and stay safe. Bye.